going to be great. It's going to be a great opportunity. So, yeah. yeah. All right, so just had a good call with Africa, and really inspired by all the great work that's going on over there. That's the one amazing thing about entrepreneurship for me that really keeps me focused and driven is no matter how good or bad of a day I'm having, I can talk to somebody in another country or another part of the United States and instantly either be inspired or gain new insights, because everybody has to fight hard and work hard for what their vision is. It doesn't come easy, it doesn't come overnight, but with this amazing network of people who I'm able to talk to really anytime I want, I can help them, and honestly, they help me 10 times more than I help them. I'm being totally honest. So it's just a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. Obviously we didn't record that. I like to keep some of this stuff I'm doing out of respect for some people and their business models or their ideas somewhat private, but that's why you guys weren't able to kind of join in on the call. But it was a wonderful call, and they're doing a lot of great stuff. Are you hungry yet? All right, so we're here in Indianapolis today. It's a beautiful spring day, cold but beautiful, and have a couple of meetings planned. Obviously, as everybody knows by now, I'm really passionate about this Rural Start initiative I'm getting started, and it takes so many people to get something like this off the ground and truly make it impactful. So we have a meeting with the director and the team at the Indiana State Department of Agriculture, which have been so gracious to spend time meeting with me. We're going to kind of go over what the objectives are for the initiative, what we've done so far, and hopefully try to find some ways we can all collaborate and get more people in Indiana kind of behind this effort. So going to go meet with them now. I'm not going to have this on camera. This is, the meetings, got to keep it kind of under wraps, kind of private. But hopefully this kind of shares how you got to reach out to folks. If you have an idea or if you have a plan on what you want to accomplish, you can't do it by yourself. It takes lots and lots and lots of people and lots of yeses, lots of nos, and we're going to take it from there. Thank you. Sure. Great, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, so I had a wonderful meeting with the ISDA. They were super supportive, which is always reassuring after you start something. And yeah, I just had a lot of nice conversation about ways we can engage more communities across Indiana in this Rural Start initiative. They provide tons of ideas, too many to talk about right now, but really looking forward to getting more international relations-oriented activities going on. I think that's so important, and I think they resonated that need. So many times young people in small towns across Indiana and other states may not have an opportunity to interact and speak with somebody from a different country, let alone somebody their own age. So I think it's going to be really exciting to see the progress that we're going to make in terms of rolling out more global town hall simulcasts, where we get young people together in a room in a small community in Indiana with another country. Now we've got Sweden lined up, we've got more, we're planning with China, we've got a lot of great stuff that's in the works. So a good day, good meeting. There's, I think, 18 or 20 different stations where all the kids go, and like this station's dairy, this one's about livestock, this one's about trees. There's just so much stuff going on. How are you?
Wash the eggs, clean them all off, and then they go through. And I think the next process, they do what they call a candle. And what they do is they go in a room that's really dark, and they have a bright light that shines up, and they can look at, not keep them warm. They're trying to keep, see if there's any cracks in the eggs, if there's anything in the egg, if there's two yolks or one yolk. And then from there, they package them. Flip it to that one page. So what they do is when they package them, you have eggs that are about this big, and that's like a jumbo egg. That's a big egg, right? And then there's real small peewees that are about this big. So you put this egg and this big egg together, there's a huge range that they can provide. And then there's double jumbos, and those are like has anybody ever got an egg where there's two yolks in one egg? That's what like a double jumbo. And they try not to sell them too often, but they go up to that size, and then anything in between. They got to sort those off to figure them out, and then from there they package them, put them into into containers and the cartons, and then they sell them at the grocery store.
All right, so what are some ways you think we can use drones in farming? What are some potential ways? Yep.
It doesn't affect me. Maybe like to make sure if any coyotes or something comes.
Sure, for security.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Fly over the field and make sure everything's doing well.
Right, yep.
To watch the cows.
You guys have all the answers. You have this all figured out.
You can see if the animals have enough food.
Exactly, exactly. So that's called IoT. Can you say IoT?
IoT.
Yeah, so the Internet of Things is kind of building upon what we have right now, where we have all these computers and sensors and stuff. And you know, you can have drones that are actually communicating with other equipment like tractors and stuff. You know, so there's so much potential. So what do you guys say that right now we go fly the drone?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, press that right there, that little up arrow. All right, and just swipe it across.
How expensive was that thing?
It was a lot. All right, guys, wave at it.
I got it. I'm hiding. Hi.
You see yourselves?
Yep.
You see yourselves? All right. Okay, come in here, guys, we can see the screen. This is a wonderful opportunity, I think, for us to, impress upon young people how important it is to talk about agriculture and let them know they can be part of it, even if not from a farm. You know, like we probably met 30, 40 kids who said they love technology, but they never really knew how, you know, they could apply it to farming. You know, so I think, you know, all of us volunteering time, so much great energy has had just a phenomenal impact on the kids of the county, and looking forward to do it again next year. Yeah. What do you think? What's been your feedback?
It's a good day, It's exciting to be able to help the kids to learn about agriculture in ways that they don't maybe associate it and understand how it goes together. So I think it's a good thing.
Right. Yeah, well, I saw everybody was loving you and Jason. You have this connection with them that I think is really good.
Well,
you know?
Yeah.
It's such a, I mean, I think they feel comfortable here. It's not like in class where if they're wrong, they get, you know, kind of the pressure on them because they're supposed to know it. So.
Well, you know, there's a lot of information here.
Yeah.
And, you know, you can't talk over their head.
Right.
But you just keep it like you're talking with your own kids.
Yep.
I mean, you know, just kind of keep it straightforward so they can understand it.
Sure.
But it's fun. I enjoy doing it. I really do.
From unfocused to focus.
What's that?
From unfocused to focus.
Yeah. These lights are pretty sweet.
It's a hard life for an amateur vegetarian.
All right, so everybody might be wondering who's recording me, and this is my friend Sam, and we're gonna kind of do a switch of the camera here, and switch the mics. So here, Sam, we'll get you this. See if we can get this out. Take that out. Tucked in my sweatshirt, and here we go. So Sam, why don't you take a moment to introduce yourself?
Hey guys, how are you doing? My name is Sam Bora. I'm a 22-year-old entrepreneur, service, product. I don't know what you can call me, a photographer, videographer. I don't try to label myself as one thing. I'm more of like a people person, so whatever I can do to help myself and help better other people, that's what I am. I initially started my entrepreneurship because most of my family, they're entrepreneurs, and I was from Kenya. I moved here when I was 5, and I've been back a couple times since. And one of the biggest things that just brought me into this is Neil. He's a people person. He's here for the people. He's here to help inspire people like me and other people who are looking for a better opportunity. And we kind of both fell into the same pot where we're looking to empower everybody on a level playing field. So that's kind of where my journey has taken me today. Video of a video of a picture of a video. That is crazy. So precise.
All right, so much of this whole process of entrepreneurship, especially when you live on the farm, is building. How do you build content and produce a vision that other people can relate to? And when it comes to Rural Start, that's especially true. And I think it's something that is very important, but I have to find the way to really tell the story on why we're doing it in the way that anybody can understand, whether they live in a big city or they live in a small town. So that's one of the challenges, but it's also a tremendous opportunity because I've thought a lot about it for quite a while, and I think we're just going to go create a really simple introduction video to the initiative and the objectives behind it and how it's all going to be working. So we're going to go do that now. It's, I don't know, 6, 7 o'clock. I don't even know what time it is, but the sun looks pretty good. Again, we don't have a lot going on right now, getting ready for spring, and obviously lots coming, so we have to use every possible minute to create some of this content which can help get this rural initiative that's meant to really inspire people and encourage young folks to go out there and follow their dreams up and off the ground. So we're gonna go outside now, and I don't know, the wind's kind of stopped, maybe, hopefully. It's super windy today, but we'll go out here and try to find a decent place to film this. I don't know, maybe walking down the road. What do you think, Sam? Pretty nice out here now. It's good. Got the field goal post. We could kick field goals, We could have a football game out here, Get some lights. We'll give this a shot though. We just have to be careful not to get hit by a car. So I warn you if you promise to warn me, all right? So how do you think that went, Sam?
I think it went pretty good.
Yeah?
The majority of the things that we're trying to do and the impacts that we're trying to make down.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, people perceive stuff differently, and quite frankly, I could care less how they perceive it. We shot it in one take, and it's like completely genuine. Where that's the objectives of the initiative, that's what we're doing. And if people like it, great. If they don't, then that's fine too. But I think telling a genuine story and putting forth that genuine, sincere reason we're going to this effort, I mean, that's all that matters. And I really think that's going to hopefully carry a lot of interest because there's just so many people that have a lot of potential. We'll see. We'll see. So Sam has never been to this place called the Sycamore, which is, in my opinion, the best ice cream in the world.
Love it.
Yeah. How much do you come here?
About every night.
Well, this is Sam's first time, and he couldn't believe the line. And
best ice cream in town.
Maybe the country. I brought a delegation from China here once, and they went back home, and all they were talking about is the ice cream. Got them all their own little pint. They just loved it.
There you have it.
It was amazing.
Reviews, the honest reviews, Sycamore.
follow their dreams and all sorts of stuff like that.
Awesome, that's so cool.
So Sam got his ice cream. Sam, what do you think of that?
Well, it's about -20 degrees. I'm eating ice cream. I'm not a fan of the cold at all, but this is some good ice cream, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, got to get that Sycamore in. And as you can see, the line continues. It's just a lot of people who want ice cream tonight, it looks like. So we're in good company. Right, exactly.
No, it was definitely a cool day, cool experience. We got a lot done.
Yeah.
And it's kind of funny how things work. Even like, I would have never expected that older man to be really that interested to be in our vlog.